Exactly.
People end up going back to what they're used to what they know, because that's what is comfortable. Comfortable is what's been embedded pretty much in your spirit and in your soul until you decide to break away.
It's gonna get sexy.
Oh, is it sexy? I was about to say nasty.
Oh, you gotta get sexy first.
Oh, before we get nasty?
Yeah,
So dark, sexy, nasty. Ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna get
tough.
It's gonna get nasty.
And you owe, maybe you owe it, but the fact that it's now there, if you don't speak to someone who understands what are your rights as a consumer in the market, you wouldn't know how to deal with that.
Before I get into it, I wanted to just speak about why the 7 streams of income is important. And that is, for anybody who wants any type of a lifestyle, it doesn't matter how cheap or how expensive. You got to understand a little bit of how money works. And then
intelligence is huge. You know what I'm saying? So like if conflict management is huge. If you don't know how to de-escalate,
Trigger. Oh my goodness, trigger. Can we please define emotional intelligence? Please and thank you. Woo! Woo!
Want a leader, but they're not willing to follow. And then we accuse people of being like narcissistic and things like that. When you think about leading in your home and leading your family, does that not come with any compromise?
Of course, you compromise. You're in a relationship.
Okay.
We're not listening to you cry about.
You may or may not have daughters, sisters. You're born, so you came from a woman. You got a mama. Whatever the relationship might be with her, don't got nothing to do with us. Don't treat us poorly because you got a bad relationship with your mother. Don't treat us poorly because you got a bad relationship with your sister, your aunt, whomever made you hurt that you want to.
Don't bring it out into the public to everybody else. Like, leave it where it's at so you can communicate with him, because not everybody else is as accepting of the person if you decide to forgive them. You know what I mean? So if you decide.
However, did anybody die? No, absolutely not. But there's still self-respect and dignity.
Right.
Where is it?
No, your crotch is supposed to be on display.
Like, where is it?
I'm showing off my moose knuckle.
And again, if that's what
all the time.
The post was basically saying that people that are in 2-parent households are better to date or a better option of dating.
I'll quote it for you. The girl says she grew up, she was raised by her mother. She found it better to find a guy that was raised by both parents. That's what she was pretty much saying. Vice versa, a single.
I will be Christmas number 78 with no matching pajamas, okay?
I'm gonna have matching pajamas with my kids.
I ain't got no kids.